You are all invited back to Wealthy Coins. 20 million Shiba Inu coins, how much will they be worth in 2025? Dog update. The much-anticipated Shibarium is now in the final stages of development. After the Shiba Inu team announced the introduction of their Layer 2 blockchain solution testnet, the cryptocurrency industry was ecstatic. There was a noticeable uptick in the price of Shib. The Shibarium testnet will be live as soon as the news gets out. The rising demand for Shibarium among investors buying in before the anticipated boom after the product's actual launch is a contributing factor to its good performance. After receiving feedback about its dependence on the Ethereum network, Shibarium resolved the primary concern. Developers will be able to build upon the Shibarium ecosystem because it is driven by the blockchain solution. Consequently, it is a crucial tool for increasing the adoption of Shiba Inu currency. This video will go over the projected value of 20,000 Shiba Inu coins by the year 2025. Dog update. Join our community of subscribers, sharers, and thumbs up to be updated on all things Shiba Inu, including expert analysis and price predictions. Now is the time to begin the video. The price of Shiba Inu rose 15.2% before and 31.2% the week prior on January 17. According to CoinGecko, Shib has surpassed all but 13 digital assets in terms of market valuation. Its $0.12 price point had a top-tier day among the top 100 cryptocurrencies. The bulk of the meme coin's 24-hour trading volume occurred on Binance and Coinbase, and the increase was close to 200%. Much like in previous market cycles, altcoins are experiencing strong rallies after the price of market leaders, such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. One possible explanation is that traders are reinvesting their profits in smaller assets rather than huge ones. Data from CryptoQuant shows that on January 10th, there was a huge spike in the volume of Shib tokens being moved to exchanges, with over 14 trillion tokens being added to exchanges. It is possible that assets will be sold in the spot market rather than used to open derivative bets, considering the price gain today. More volatility may occur, though, if long positions begin to be liquidated and the current price actions of Shib are derived from the options market. Earlier this week, the Shiba Inu team announced that they are working on Shibarium, an Ethereum-based Layer 2 network. According to the developer's blog article introducing the product, Shibarium was never meant to be used as a tool to artificially inflate prices, yet that is how some people see it. Instead, the group is certain that their new Layer 2 network can decrease costs and increase the speed of ecosystem token transactions. There has been a tremendous surge in the price of Shiba Inu in January. Be wary, though, because longer timeframes don't necessarily offer the most positive signals. Because day traders have had several profitable opportunities throughout the month, long rise in volatility, investors are concentrating on this Shiba Inu price. Although the market is technically moving north during this temporary halt, there are numerous reasons to question whether or not this upswing will be sustainable in the long run. Shiba Inu is currently trading at 0.0137 on the daily period, which is an unusual situation according to the Relative Strength Index, RSI, an indicator that assesses the possibility of a trend by comparing it to previous pivot points. Positively, during the most recent increase, the indicators surpassed overbought conditions, crossing the 70 mark. The weekly RSI was unaffected by the increase, however. While remaining in the neutral zone, the rise displays a hidden bearish divergence. Some may interpret this as a subtle signal that the early bulls in the market are heading toward a potential waterfall that might be sold off in the following weeks. Assuming this to be accurate, point A, the most recent genesis point, could face a challenge leading to a 25% decline in price. If SAY's liquidity level remains above the concealed bearish divergence, the smart money may also qualify its future rally potential at that level. A break over 0.116 may debunk the bearish argument, setting the stage for a rise toward the August high of 0.193, a 75% increase from Shiba Inu's current market value, and triggering a rally. January 15, 2023 saw a flurry of positive comments about Shiba Inu, with some even going so far as to declare it outshines Dogecoin, the 2013 parody currency that poked fun at Bitcoin. There are currently no signs that the market is turning around, and Shiba Inu is continuing its steady rise. Several Shibonium upgrades and listings on multiple major cryptocurrency exchanges are likely attributable to this rapid rising trend. The possibility of a breakout has been hinted at by Shibonu's 4-day consolidation at the 200-day moving average, which may have been an accumulation period before today's breakthrough. On the other hand, David Gokhshtein has only ever tweeted about Doge and Shibonu. So long as the market's present price momentum persists, the burning volume is likely to keep climbing. At the start of December, the Ocoin Japan trading platform, a branch of the San Francisco-based exchange, added support for the second largest moment coin in terms of market capitalization value. The bearish trends have persisted, and little action is anticipated from the market. While some experts anticipate a severe crypto winter ahead, others are certain that investors will soon enjoy profitable times, as reported in the most current Shiba Inu coin news. The sector may need some time to recover from this trend. With the help of initiatives like DAIO, Shiba Inu Game, and NFTs, the price might go beyond the 0.1001 target. The price may fall to 0.800 as a result of normal market forces of buying and selling. Finally, the price might fall below 0.102 as a result of pessimistic worldviews, and the rising popularity of retail and luxury brands could attract an influx of wealthy customers. An increasing amount of power is becoming apparent, with whales now possessing the lion's share, followed by investors and retail. But this hasn't stopped the amount of people that shops have helped grow. Consequently, if the number of buy orders for Shiba increases, its price can hit 0.361. Nevertheless, a price of 0.35 is possible due to falling ship statistics and poor demand. Considering both the bullish and bearish targets, the average price might find support at 0.125. Shiba is expected to experience substantial growth in the future, provided that the creator's groundbreaking ideas materialize and it establishes itself as a formidable player in the metaverse. It is possible that Shiba will settle at 0.07. Assuming normal buying and selling forces in the market, Shiba may trade at an average price of 0.077. The negative side of things is that if investors can't keep up with the liquidity of digital assets, fear, uncertainty, and doubt might push the price below 0.00319. It is worth noting that the price forecast for Shiba Inu is currently down over 87% from its all-time high of 0.8845, which is relevant to exchanges. On the other hand, according to Coinpedia's Shiba Inu price prediction, the memo coin's price could fall to 0.1000, 0.1 and 12 if it gives in to bearish trends caused by large liquidations, but if bulls surge in Shiba Inu, the price could reach reachable highs of 1 to 259 before the end of 2023. Following Shiba, the network added Lailash as a token. Suddenly, the network's token went from being rebased to becoming fungible. There is a set supply of 100,000 tokens available at the moment, and the keys were burned just like the previous token. The network claims that there will be extra rewards for everyone who helps keep the currency liquid. Because it is powered by Ethereum, the network, which is a growing market initiative, is very secure. Since Ethereum is planning to switch from a POPUB to a POPOS consensus method, Shibiness may reap some benefits from the change. Uniswap, KuCoin, Binance, Coinbase Pro, Wazirix, and India are among the main exchanges that list the altcoin. That is all for today. Subscribing, sharing, and giving us a big thumbs up will bring you all of our latest stuff.